late night bonfire. I feel like there's some Disney news to talk about. What is it? Disney Parks blog? Is it Disney Parks blog? Oh, they dropped their calendar. There's actually a lot of Disney Parks stuff to talk about. There we go. All right. I think we're good. I think we are good. Is anybody awake? I'm always curious when I go live this late. Is anybody awake? Sunflower Mads, how you doing? What's up, Peter? Sydney Sweeney is all I have to say. Did you see my post? That post got recommended right before I went live, so I was like, I got to talk about it. But what's up, Juan Andrade? How you doing? 1005 NDC. What's up, Shush? Alfred. What's up, Justin? They got to make Deadpool a meet and greet. I don't know how, like, out of all the meet and greets they do for movies, shows, stupid cartoons they do, like, they can't make Deadpool a meet and greet. It's wild. Like, they've done everything but a meet and greet. I think they put him in the Avenger fight for a little bit. He comes out with the unicorn. He was even part of the dance show with Star-Lord, story time. Like, everything but a meet and greet. It's wild. Very wild. What's up, Tracy? What's up, PN? Fire. What's up, Jess Adventures? What's up, Gina Marie? We got Liquid Shot Put. How you doing? What's up, Handsome Hanson? Nicole. Chelsea. We got a lot of people in here. Yeah, dude, Deadpool needs to be a meet and greet. Maybe, like, his character would have to be tamed so much to be a meet and greet. They just don't want to deal with it. Because Deadpool, like, he's pretty adult. He cusses, does adult jokes. Oh, man. Let me see. We're wide awake? Okay. What's up, Eric Patterson? What's up, Bob? Hey, Bob. I hope you're doing well, brother. Hope to see you soon at the parks, man. Thank you for that member chat. I appreciate that. Those cars are spinning. Oh, yeah. Dude, let me bring this up. You know, since we're talking about spinning cars, the one out of all the spins that I'm like, I'm scared of that one. It's this one right here. The one after the escalators. I think it's this video right here. Yeah. Look, you're doing a roll and these things are mind of their own. Like, what is like, my mind can't comprehend what is going on here. So you're already spinning, and then you're going to do a spin. That's like, I don't know what else to say other than, like, I don't know if older people should get on this ride. Like, at all. Like, this ride's going to be crazy. It's going to be crazy. It's going to be crazy. What's up, Antonio? It'll be cool if they made Deadpool roller coaster. Hey, dude, Cosmic Rewind, Deadpool Wolverine. Money in the bank. It'd be so ridiculously good. You will this Saturday? I don't know. I think I'm going to be back at Universal tomorrow, actually. Yeah, tomorrow, if I'm not mistaken. Saturday, I have a family party, so most likely not doing any theme park. Um, I don't know when I'll be back after that. We'll see. We'll see. Should make him at least the Visa card holder meet and greet. It was Loki last week when I was there. That's a good point. That's a good point. I can see that. I heard the entertainment group for Deadpool Wolverine is not by Disney Parks Entertainment. That's maybe why he won't meet, but I think they could change that. Yeah, it's probably a different budget too, like that you're mentioning that. Let me see. What's up, DDG? I'm already getting a headache. Yeah, a lot. We'll see. That counts me out. At this point, we should call it a cinnamon roll spin. It's a cinnamon barrel roll. Cinnamon barrel roll. You know, talk about cinnamon. I go to Universal a lot, and I walk by Cinnamon Bun a lot. Like I always look at it, and the idea of cinnamon bun is always better than whatever the hell they give you. Cinnabon is just not good. It doesn't do what you want. It doesn't hit the spot is what I'm trying to say. Gosh, I recall Cinnabon, if it, it sounds weird, but like 15 years ago, I don't know, maybe even 20 years ago, Cinnabon's been around a long time. Cinnabon was just so much better back then. Now it's like, best way I can explain it, it's like a casino buffet. Or one of those cheap buffets where it all looks like food, but it don't taste anything like what you think it would, and quality sucks, and it looks like food, but it's not food. It looks like a treat, but it's not a treat. That's what Cinnabon is. I just wanted to say that. You gonna go watch FNAF? Hell yeah! I have it 2 times. I don't know if I'll watch it twice, but I booked it twice. I have a buddy who just watched FNAF right now. I'll read to you what he said. This is not spoilers or nothing. He said, I thought it was good. If you haven't played the games, there will be people clapping at parts, and you just don't understand why. Okay. But it's because they reference the game literally like every 5 minutes. Wow. So people that love the video game of Five Nights at Freddy, this is like your movie. This is fan service to the max. I didn't want to ask if it was scary, was a story. I don't want to know nothing. I'm going to see it tomorrow. But he said he really liked the movie. He liked the movie. You got to tell us the family cheesemate from the party. We're doing a pizza. It's a pizza party for a cousin. So I don't think there's no cheesemate, dude. It's just pizza party. Really good pizza, too. So it's going to be nice. Pass holder night at Universal tomorrow. Let's go! I talked to a couple people about the pass holder night, and they were like, it was just a really busy day. There was nothing like super exclusive that was like catered to pass member. I was like, that sounds just about right. It's a free event, you know what I mean? It's not like you paid for it. More roller coaster tracks showed up at Magic Mountain. I will be there very soon. Very soon I'll be there. I'll take a look for myself. We got Wing Nike 20 months. Go! Bonfire! Hi, Mondo. Did you see the SoCal $249 ticket is wide open for reservation? January to mid-May. No blackout dates. Yeah, no, it's an incredible deal. I think the way it works, if you are buying a ticket, there's no limitation. They're not going to block you out. They're just not. They're not going to block you out on a ticket. Magic Key, go F yourself. You're locked in, sucker. We don't care about you. But yeah, no, that SoCal $250 2-day park hopper, it's incredible deal. Incredible deal. Especially if they bring back Paint the Night, fairly early. Spectacular deal. Wondrous Journey, Paint the Night. Damn, what more do you want? I agree. Cinnabon in Arizona is wild. It's so good. I don't believe it. Peter. I don't believe it. Lakewood Cinnabon is still good, really expensive, but good. I don't believe these takes. Raising Cane's is not good anymore either. I stopped eating Raising Cane's a long time ago. I stopped going to Raising Cane's when I started noticing their portions are shrinking and getting more expensive. I was like, what in the Disneyland is this? And I don't know. It just got saltier. I don't know if anybody else noticed that. So that was kind of weird where the City Walks, like their signage inside, it literally gives you a sodium warning for one of their offerings. Raising Cane, the Arnold Palmer, so their lemonade with their sweet honey tea or whatever the hell they got, it's incredibly delicious. I don't mind getting one of those and go watch a movie at AMC or something. That to me, that sounds amazing. Cinnabon slander is wild. It's top tier Cinnabon. I don't believe it. I'm talking specifically about the Cinnabon in City Walk. I don't know. You guys are all making it sound like Cinnabon's good. I don't believe it. I'll be watching Five Nights at Freddy's on my birthday. Let's go. Happy birthday. What's up, Jamie Lynn? Up late. Snow delay tomorrow for me at school. Oh my gosh. Snow? Sheesh. Cinnabon is still fire. It's not. I'm telling you. You think it is, but it ain't. Go get one tomorrow. Go get one tomorrow and come back to me. It's like all those people that want to still think like Burger King is good. Burger King was great like 20 years ago. It was spectacular. Today, absolute garbage is garbage. Burger King straight garbage. Hating on Cinnabon is crazy talk. Damn, all the Cinnabon. We got the Cinnabon defenders in here. What do you think of the new Bluey show coming to Fantasyland Theater? Let's talk about it. That's one of the things I've been wanting to talk about. We got a lot of Disneyland news, and this is one of them right here. So we've been knowing that Bluey and Bingo were going to be coming to Disneyland at some point. We were all assuming it'd be a dance party at Junior Dance Party at DCA. It just makes sense. Curveball. Total curveball. Bluey is actually going to Fantasyland Theater, and we got some concept art, and it looks spectacular. I have a 2-year-old who loves Bluey. They have this one song called Dance Off, and he goes crazy for it. Bluey is a big deal. If I'm not mistaken, it's like the most streamed show, period, by like a gigantic amount. Nothing. I think it's Moana is number 2. Bluey is just in its own level of streaming. It's just the I contribute to it. I've watched too much Bluey myself. But March 22nd is the big day at Disneyland. Experience the world of Bluey as Fantasyland Theater transforms into Bluey's School. Join the fun of Bluey's best day ever during the fair at Bluey's School, where you could see the grannies, dance with Chattermax, eat fave foods inspired by the animated series at Troubadour Tavern, and more. Throughout the day, Bluey and her sister Bingo will take the stage alongside a troupe of comedic actors and musicians to bring the best of the music and games from Bluey episodes to life. You already know. You already know. The what did I call it? The dance off? Oh my gosh. It's gonna be like a rave in there. It's gonna be a rave. Uh get in on the family fun and dance along with sisters. Play fan favorite games like Keepy Uppy. I don't know what the hell that is. Or go on adventures in a life-size gnome village or fairy garden. There's going to be more Bluey experiences through all the other Disneyland stuff. Or Disney, Disney Cruise Line, Walt Disney World. But this is the implementation that we care about. The one at Disneyland. This is spectacular. Spectacular. I like that there's live music. Obviously, some kind of dancing entertainment is going to be going on. Photo ops. It's just going to be a blast. You have a kid, you definitely want to check this out. Like, this is going to be full on the place to be. And you're out of the sun. You're out of the elements. It's all covered in the Fantasyland Theater. So it's just a great spot. Very good spot for whatever's going to happen. And I like that they're also bringing Bluey food to all of this. I'm really curious if Bluey and Bingo are going to be a meet and greet at some point. Like, they do some dancing, music, whatever else, comedian, magician, whatever they said. And then meet and greet. I hope it's a meet and greet. That's kind of I think that's what every mom and dad wants. They want a meet and greet. But yeah, it's going to be good. It's going to be really, really good. Bluey! My 21-year-old daughter just said you can never have enough Bluey! I've had enough Bluey. Oh, man. Let's see. I dropped my magic key. I do the SoCal deal every year. What a deal. Yeah, the SoCal deal, can't beat it. Can't beat it. What's up, Rudio? Hit the like button. Hey, Rudio, you got any more of those screenings at the Disney lot for Avatar? If you got nobody to go with you, you're looking at the man right here. You should be. You're my Avatar buddy, Rudio. Nobody wants to watch Avatar with me. My girlfriend, Hector, didn't want to go. I was like, "There's a $1 billion movie. Nobody wants to go with me. What the hell? I don't want to go by myself." When do you think Fast and Furious will open? April, May. That's my best guess. April, May. Rudio, do you think Uni Blumhouse made mistake by releasing FNAF 2 in December, competing against Zootopia 2, Wicked for Good, and letting the hype simmer down from HHN? It's a great question. Very great question. You couldn't have asked for a better release than October. What the hell even came out in October? Completely forgettable things. FNAF would have dominated October, and at the same time, you could just put in a trailer of like, hey, we're actually doing a Five Nights at Freddy maze at HHN Hollywood, HHN Orlando. It missed opportunity dramatically. Another thing, too, from the merchandise aspect, the amount of buckets they could have been selling and sippers and all that craziness during Horror Night, it would have sold out. I think it was a big missed opportunity to release in December. I don't know why the hell it's releasing in December. It doesn't make sense. At this point, I'm thinking Christmas. You know what I mean? I'm not really thinking like horror at this time. So it's kind of a weird one. But I think the fans of Five Nights at Freddy are large enough where they'll support the movie. But I feel like the fan base is one of those where like they'll watch the movie 3 times, even though it's garbage. They'll watch it 3 times. It doesn't matter, good or bad. They're gonna watch it 3 times, and I think that's kind of what the current era of movies. That's what they need. They have to have people watch these movies multiple times. The crowd of people that go to movies has dramatically shrunk. So to have people rewatch movies, that's like their goal. And I think Five Nights at Freddy's going to be that. It's going to be a rewatchable movie that these people just keep sinking in their money to, and they're going to support it. My buddy did say also, he said that without a doubt, there's more movies to come. Like the way everything ends, and just the feeling you get at the end of the movie of Five Nights at Freddy 2, you just know there's more. So, but yeah, trying to compete right now, people are not rich. They don't got all this money to just keep going to movies. It's kind of a hard one because money already went to Zootopia. Like a lot of people are putting money into Zootopia. And then to put money into Five Nights, and then very soon put money into Avatar. It's like, where's all this money? But I think Five Nights, I don't think it had like the craziest budget. Five Nights at Freddy's 2. Because like Blumhouse doesn't do gigantic budgets, so it doesn't have to really make that much money. 36 million. So as long as this movie is in the 50, 60, 70 mil, money. I think it'll get there. Especially the video game community is huge, and the amount of kids that are now grown-ups that have played this, yeah, I think it's going to be successful. Did they miss out on a lot of money? Hell yeah. You had HHN piping hot. Everybody, FNAF this, people cosplaying every damn day at HHN. Dude, missed out on a lot of money. What do you think of Universal and McDonald's collaborating with the Grinch meal that came out today? I thought it's kind of wild. You want to talk about something collapsing? It's fast food. Fast food's collapsing. It's collapsing. It's like, why are things so expensive? Like McDonald's being expensive, it's like doesn't even make sense. McDonald's, these prices are insane. And I was talking to my girlfriend about this. Actually, I think I was talking about it today. I was saying, I think McDonald's is getting to the point where they have to do gimmicks to get people to go to McDonald's. Like people are just not going to McDonald's anymore just because they want McDonald's. There has to be gimmicks to it. And I think that's what's happening right now. And there's plethora of companies that want to market and IP collaborate with McDonald's. So they're going to keep doing it. But I think McDonald's is in this weird gimmick range right now because their food is just too damn expensive. But if they do a gimmick, people they'll buy their stupid gimmick. It was really weird to have a Grinch thing and then a Disneyland 70th, I think is what it is. A Disneyland 70th Happy Meal. Really weird times, but I think it's good. Get the Grinch's name out there, get Universal or Disneyland 70th out there. I think it's good. Does McDonald's suck? Yes. And now it's more expensive. It sucks more. I'm thinking of doing Disney for New Year's this year, but not sure if it's worth it. Have you ever done it? I think I've done Disneyland New Year's many times. I don't even know how many times, but I've done it a lot. It's super worth it. I always look at New Year's, you're somewhere safe. Everybody has a good vibe going on, that New Year's vibe. And Disney provides fireworks and essentially like a nighttime spectacular for New Year's Day. If you trust me, I know this sounds like weird. DCA is where the real party is at for New Year's Eve. They do a way better job of DJ, music, fun, energy, that world of color that they do for New Year. They just do a great job of celebrating New Year's at DCA. DCA is where you want to be. Everybody thinks Disneyland, but honestly, DCA is it's a party over there, and it's really good. Really good at DCA. If you want a fluffier Cinnabon, the Sam's Club version, once warmed, is fluffier dupe. I never had a Sam's Club Cinnabon. If I ever run across one, I'll try to get one. The only good thing at Burger King is chicken fries. Dude, chicken fries suck. I don't. Maybe they got better now, but I remember them being terrible. Terrible. Carl's Jr. went down to... Yeah, Carl's Jr. is stupid expensive for no reason. It's garbage. Garbage. Straight garbage. Murdy did a full rewrite of House Number 4. I saw that. Let's talk about that real quick. John Murdy. This one? Yeah, I think... Is this today? Yesterday? Finished the treatment for House Number 4 today. It came in at a portly 138 pages. Did something I've never done before in the 20 years I've been creating HHN at Universal Studios Hollywood. I spent a week coming up with the concept, wrote a detailed outline, and then scrapped all that work and started over. My only thought, this has to be an original, right? Like, if it's an IP, you kind of have the outline already. You have the kills, the story, the character. It's already done. This has to be an original. That's the only thing I could think of. Obviously, you'll never see the scenes I scrapped. They've been condemned to the ash bin of horror history. Just went down a rabbit hole and turned in the wrong direction. I finally found the moose and followed it to the light, or darkness. And I think it's much better for it. That's crazy. That's crazy. I could just imagine the amount of hours that he put into that to scrap it. But if there's anybody to trust, it's John Murdy with all the work he does. He's incredible. He's incredible. I am behind on messages. I'm catching up. We got Carlos. Just went to DCA and Disneyland Park Hop last Friday. Went on Monsters Inc. ride, and DCA was talking to a cast member saying it's closing permanently in January 2026 to start demolition. Wow. If I'm not mistaken, somebody wrote to me that Fresh Bake was saying that like things were delayed. I have no idea. I haven't heard delay or it's going to be earlier. I haven't heard nothing. There is, I could reach out and try to find out that answer. And I've been meaning to do that. I'll do it tomorrow. I'll try to find out if like, is Monsters Inc. Like a early 2026 or is it a middle? Because I doubt that it's late. A late 2020. No way. But I'll try to find out tomorrow. There's some I could ask. That's the best way I could say it. High prices, low quality food. It sucks. It sucks. No one can argue that McDonald's has the best Coke. That's the only thing good about them. I haven't got a Coke from McDonald's in a while. I do in my mind. I think it's good. Like I don't have a bad memory or nothing. $5 Pollo Bowl. They still got that. They still got the Pollo Bowls at Pollo Loco. I've always enjoyed Pollo Loco. I got nothing bad to say about Pollo Loco. What is it? The BRC. That's not bad. I wanted the Grinch meal, but it's a close to $15 at my local McDonald's. Wow. I was gonna. I had my tia tell me, she's like, you got to go do a video on this Grinch thing. Everybody's talking about it. It'd be a popular video. And my girlfriend got the Grinch meal earlier in the day. And I asked her, I was like, did you like it? Was it good? She's like, kind of made my stomach hurt. And I was like, I'm out. Like, I'm at the point in life, I don't want no stomach aches. Never. Like, I can't afford that. I don't want to like shut down the operations that I'm doing all the time for a stupid Grinch meal. But I was this close to doing a video, and I got Mexican food. That's what I did. I got a carne asada. I got a carne asada burrito yesterday. This will most likely be the final year of fireworks at DCA New Year's Eve due to Coco Ride. That's true. Yeah, I could see that. I didn't think of it that way, but yeah. What's up, Tanya? How you doing? Hope you're having a great night too. Mondo, I got a coworker that gave me a secret on one of the houses. I know a lot of secrets. But like I said it on my other live, we'll wait till HN Nightmares posts his speculation map, him or her. I don't know if it's a guy or girl. And then we'll talk about things. So I could be like, they said it. It wasn't me. They said it. So we'll wait. We'll wait on all this Horror Night talk. My gut says Avenger Campus is going to get Dr. Doom from Doomsday Marketing. We've already got his helmet and action figure at Guardian Store and Avengers Reserve. I have seen that. I have seen the Dr. Doom stuff. I would think Avenger Campus would be lively with the amount of characters that are just going to be thrown at the wall soon. With Doomsday coming out next year. I can't help but say, if Dr. Doom comes Avenger Campus, I want him to use his powers. I want him to kick butt, beat one of the Avengers up, use his power, like destroy something, blow something, like cause chaos. You're a villain. You're this powerful villain. Do something. Him just coming out and meet and greeting, I don't think it's enough. It's going to be cool, but I don't think it's enough. I want to see, use your powers, dude. Use your powers. Rope drop in Disneyland tomorrow with resort entry. Any tips? I'm thinking of trying Indiana since it's reopening. Indiana's a great choice. Is that even open during early entry? Let's look. We could just Google early entry Disneyland rides. What do you get? I don't know what you get. It's always changing, I feel. So, Disneyland, you get no Indiana Jones. If I was to do early entry, what is my game plan? I would definitely knock out Space Mountain. And I would then go to Alice in Wonderland. And if you could do those pretty fast, then go to Peter Pan. Boom, boom, boom. Space, Alice in Wonderland, Peter Pan. Like, what more do you want? What more do you want? That's what I would do. That's what I would do. Is it the candlelight this week? It is. I think it's Saturday, Sunday. Somebody was saying, someone tagged me on Instagram. I think it was Miken. Disney Miken. Is it this one? Yeah, I don't know what this is, but long story short, they're claiming that it's going to be Cheryl Lee Ralph. That's going to be the candlelight narrator. I think that's what it's called. The candlelight narrator. I've been trying to get a reservation for Sunday. I think that's the day I could go. I can't go Saturday. Let's see if I get a reservation right now. Gosh, how do you spell Disneyland? Let's see if I could get a reservation right now. The Saturday, Sunday reservations have never opened. Yeah. I could show you what my reservations look like right now. It literally looks terrible. Whack ass reservations, man. Oh, it's not going to show. Let me see. Oh my gosh, it's too bright. Here, I'll put it in my story. That's probably the best way to do it. Okay, posted. There we go. That's what my reservation, like, I can't even make a reservation until the 14th. How stupid. It's so stupid. Whack. Disneyland, you are whack, bruh. Stupid. Like, imagine the people that dished out $1,900, I don't know, the last, 2-3 weeks that passes went up. This is what you're looking at. This stupidity right here. Like, for me, I'm just happy. I go to Universal, which I don't mind. I love Universal. I go to Six Flags. I could go to Knott's. I could go golf, But, like, for some people, they only go to Disneyland, so they're screwed. Just stay your ass home and watch Netflix, I guess. Ah, gosh, it's crazy. Have you ever done Lightning Lane maxing video? Or have you thought about that? Not a brag, but I kind of don't wait in standby lines anymore because of my skills. I don't know what that means, but I've never done like this is the best strategy for Lightning Lane. I don't think I've done that. I've used Lightning Lane many times. Not anytime recent, but Lightning Lane's good. It's not great. It's just good. Lightning Lane gets a little weird around like 11 o'clock because all of a sudden, like, you're like, it's 11 in the morning, but your Indiana Jones is at 5 o'clock. You're like, am I really saving time by not waiting in line and waiting 6 hours to do this? Like, what? Lightning Lane gets a little weird. It gets a little weird. I don't care to do that video. Um, hey, Mondo, with Disney not Six Flags doing Christmas, do you think Universal should do the same and include the dark parts of Christmas like Christmas? Uh, they're doing Christmas in Horrors Unleashed, so they're kind of doing it. Um, you know, I be seeing all this Krampus content lately. There's like a Krampus bar, Krampus pop up or something. You know, I don't know. Like Krampus doesn't call my name like that. Where it's like I'm gonna go out of my way to do some Krampus stuff. I don't know. It's not doing it for me. I like the movie. I like the movie a lot, but I'm gonna say no. I think uh, I think what needs to be done more is Harry Potter Christmas. I don't know why they don't do that. Even Super Nintendo, like they need to go bigger Christmas. I don't know why. I don't know why they don't do it. Um, but I don't think Krampus needs to be a thing. I'm okay. I'm okay on Krampus. When is your next Knott's trip? Also, thoughts on Knott's switching to Six Flags app? I know. That's so funny. I forgot about that. I went to Knott's today. I just got a meal plan. I didn't film a video. Uh, I wasn't expecting to go to Knott's, but Hector wanted to. He's like, it was. I wish I took a picture. I didn't take a picture. He was raving about this chicken sandwich, and it delivered. It really delivered. Um, but I'll be at Knott's for Knott's Merry Farm. Hopefully next week. I should be there next week. Um, this week, like the Christmas that I want to, like go all out for is Six Flags. But I'll be back at Merry Farm next week. I gotta watch Snoopy on Ice like 2 more times before it all ends. But I had a lot of fun. Merry Farm was great. It was great. Um, Knott's, when you went to log in, like you open your Knott's app, this pops up right here. We are pleased to announce that we have moved to all new Six Flags app, packed with fresh enhancements. The new app will make your experience smoother, faster, and more enjoyable. Download now. Download the Six Flags app. I already have the Six Flags app, so nothing new to me. I can't get my Knott's Pass on my Six Flags, but whatever. It's mainly because I don't use the same email, because my Knott's email is like an old email I have. But I think moving it to the Six Flags app, I think is a good thing. That might be a hot take for some people, but I think it's a good thing. I've always enjoyed the Six Flags app. It's not the best, but it's way better than the crappy app that Knott's has. Knott's does not have the best functional app. Six Flags app actually has the ability to do mobile order, which is kind of shocking, right? I hope mobile order can trickle its way into Knott's. I think that'd be a great thing, a really good thing. But I think it's a good idea. You're the same company. Why do we have two apps? Just, I get it. Merge it together. But yeah, the merging of the app is almost official. Knott's just doesn't exist anymore. It's Six Flags. Goodbye. Goodbye, Knott's. I like Six Flags. I know there's some people that just hate Six Flags, but I like Six Flags. I like Six Flags a lot. So I'm open-minded about this move. I think it's a good thing. Have you been to the Cauldron Bar by Knott's? I have. Yeah, they have a Krampmas. They're one of there's like multiple bars all of a sudden doing Krampmas. The Cauldron is great. Extremely strong drinks. But I've been there like 3 times. I enjoy the Cauldron. But I don't really drink anymore, so it's like not in my repertoire of like, you know what I want to do? I want to go to the Cauldron. It's not in my repertoire anymore. Universal parks are good, but something is missing. I can't pinpoint it, but the visuals are there, but it feels like there's something missing. What would I want? All right, so I looked up Universal movies that happened during Christmas. Let's get to the bottom of this horror dude. Right here, dog. Casper during Christmas? Like, is that a Universal movie? Maybe I'll put Universal Studios. Just, I gotta make sure. Universal movies Christmas. We'll just put Christmas. Dude, Frosty the Snowman. Universal has the rights to Frosty the Snowman and they're not using it? What in the Baba Freak? Like, dude, I love Frosty the Snowman. You could have a ice, like a snow area. If I'm not mistaken, I think Grinch had a snow area in the past. Let me look it up. This Grinchmas Snow Universal Studios. I remember Junior was telling me that Grinchmas had snow. What in the world? What? They had snow like that? What? Damn. Wow. Look at that. Dude, reuse all of this Frosty the Snowman. Like, Frosty the Snowman has so much good music that... Where is it?
It's my friend.
Frosty the Snowman.
Frosty the Snowman is a fairy tale, they say.
He was made of snow, but the children know how he come to life one day.
Must have been some magic in that old silk hat they found.
Dude, Frosty, I'd be on the Frosty the Snowman real fast. I know the argument would be like, but kids don't know who it is. Doesn't matter. It's a magical snowman, and there's snow, and it's Christmas. Enjoy yourself. Wow. Super chat. Jess Adventures dropping bonfires, Jess. Hey, Mondo, my birthday is December 6th. 3 more days. I'll be turning 29. Can I get a birthday shout out? On December 13th, I'll be going to Universal for the first time to celebrate. Any tips? And thank you. Well, happy birthday! You gotta hit all the buttons. Hit all the buttons. Wow. 29? 5 bars. Man, if I went to Universal and it's my birthday and you're celebrating, I don't know if you're like, if you have the whole day to yourself kind of thing. I would go to Universal at the opening. Like if they open at 8, get there at 7. If they open at 9, get there at 8. Get there at opening, mainly because you could meet the Grinch real fast. You could ride a lot of the rides pretty quickly too. But one of the things that I think goes a long way, if you do the studio tour like first thing in the morning as well. The studio tour in the morning, it just hits. Get a nice coffee at Starbucks and go on the studio tour. A coffee in your hand and like a cheese Danish or something. You can't beat that. And the early morning breeze is beautiful. Studio tour is so beautiful. Man, what would I do? I would go at opening, studio tour, Grinch, do all that, knock it out right away. As much as your heart's like, I want to eat over here. I want to get this treat over here. Go to Vivo. Go to Vivo. If it's lunch or dinner, whatever your birthday celebration is, do it at Vivo. Go to Vivo. Do it at Vivo. You won't be disappointed. Vivo's great. They've had a little bit of slow service lately. But hopefully that gets fixed. I don't know what's been happening, but for the most part, like 95% of the time I've ever been to Vivo, they've been spectacular. Vivo is the Italian kitchen that it's like right next to Sephora, like in City Walk. Go to Vivo. Have your birthday celebration at Vivo. You will not be disappointed. And at the same time, once you're finished, you could just go back in the park. It's like a 2-minute walk. Yeah. Vivo. That's one of my best tips. Do the studio tour early in the morning and the Grinch early in the morning. Vivo. Other than that, after that, you figure out your day, however it's going to go. But happy birthday one more time. Every Vegas hotel used to have an app. And they just eventually merged it all into MGM app. I don't go to Vegas enough to know that. The Grinch has been killing it this year. Dude, the Grinch kills it every year. They go viral every year. The one that I've seen is the 6'7", and he's like 8'9". It's still, I think it's funny. That was a funny video. Grinch had a snow area and City Walk had an ice skating rink. What? City Walk? I gotta look this up. Universal City Walk Ice Rink Hollywood. Mm-hmm. Like, where was this? Universal City Walk. What is this? Like, where was it? I want to see a picture. Looks like Orlando. Damn, this must have been a long time ago. I can't find like a picture. What is this? Getty Images? I'm trying to make out where it is. Like, what is this location? So random. That's crazy. Damn, City Walk. Man, Universal was just different level back then with stuff like that. Frosty the Snowman meet and greet. We already have the snowman with the bench. That's true. That's true. Those tree lightings with the old snow zone were insane. The photo op for Grinch was facing animal actors back then. Wow, that's so random. Since we're blocked off for Christmas and New Year's at Disneyland, unfortunately, planning on spending New Year's Eve at Universal for the first time. Is it good? I love Universal. Universal, they'll have DJs, like booths where they sell alcohol everywhere. You know, it's New Year's, of course. And they do fireworks. They do fireworks at the upper lot and lower lot. So you get 2 fireworks. It's a great choice. You won't be disappointed. I think they even call it Eve, New Year's Eve. They call it the Eve party. Happy birthday, Kay. My birthday's on the 5th. I'll be turning 30. It's just a number. It's just a number. Don't even worry about it. Talking about Magic Mountain, do you think they should bring DC Super Pets a ride? Honestly, like, before we even talk any ride, build the roller coaster already. The one that they demolished, all these things. Like, my answer's no. I would say no. The current Six Flags, the rate that they're moving, like, to build anything, it's like years. It's like something that should take 2 or 3 years. It's going to take them 6. It's like that. Like, it feels like that right now. Same thing with Knott's. Look at Montezuma, just rotting away over there. I knew you were going to say Vivo. Of course. I love Vivo. I'm number 1 Vivo fan. Right by NBC Bar and Grill, and the Dragon used to breathe fire. Is that where the ice skating ring was? Was it New Year's Eve when you tried to go on Jurassic World and it was closed? Yeah, dude. I was dedicated. I was like, first row, Jurassic, closed. How crazy. But it was so weird because the park didn't close till like 1 or 2 or something. Whatever. They closed Jurassic. I know now. The new ride parts are coming in finally. 2 to 3 deliveries so far. Yeah, but the land is not ready. There's no footings. There's no concrete. Like, there's nothing. I don't know, man. I don't have high hopes for anything recently. Slice House or Vivo Pizza? This is an easy answer. Vivo. Vivo's is like 1,000 times better than Slice House. Slice House is just good because it's fast, $10. You know, Vivo, you got to sit down. It's a different experience, but Vivo's way better than Slice House by 1,000 times. Hey, Mondo, crazy not seeing the signage of Festival of Holidays in front of DCA. What's your opinion on much of entertainment gone from DCA Christmas? It's sad. That's pretty. It's sad. We're just in like a whack. We're in a whack stage of Disney right now where they're just cutting back on everything. It's just sad. I don't know what else to say. A lot of people losing jobs, less hours, less work. It's affecting all those that whole community of Disney. It's sad. It's sad. We can only hope that things get better in like the next 5 years. I would assume I hope it gets better in 5 years, but I feel reservations have a lot to do with everything that's happening right now. Reservations are this weird power trip that Disney's doing on California. I hate it. You know, the reservation conversation goes deep. It goes deep. It goes deeper than like, oh, I can't go to Disneyland. It goes into the employment, the staffing, understaffing. Like it goes so deep, the reservation conversation. But you know, I hope Disneyland succeeds and more hours, more entertainment, more character, you know, all these things get better. But it's not looking good in the near term. It's not looking good because there's going to be a lot of construction, a lot of cutback. Like the one that I brought up recently, I guess I could bring it up right now. I don't know if I've talked about it online yet. Somebody wrote to me and messaged me about it. What is this boost thing? I don't want to boost nothing. I just want to click it. This one right here. So next year, we know there's going to be construction on Monsters Inc. side. There's going to be construction for Viva Navidad corner over there because Coco Ride, Coco Land, whatever the hell Coco is, that construction is going to start. It's going to start soon. Well, how do you get a parade to go through these areas? The Coco area, you're literally losing a parade holding area, warehouse, all that stuff. Well, this is a rumor, all right? This is not like, I'm not saying this is a for sure thing, but this is a rumor that instead of a parade for Oogie Boogie Bash, World of Color would come back and essentially be like your nighttime spectacular for Oogie Boogie Bash. As much as my heart wants to be like, oh, they're going to create a new Halloween World of Color. No, they're going to bring back that garbage Villainous because they're cheap. So I would tend to say I could see that scenario where there is no parade. And Disney is like, well, we're substituting it for the World of Color. You should be happy. The crazy part about Oogie Boogie Bash, I saw it on Twitter. There's 33 days of Oogie Boogie Bash in this coming year. So, you know, as much as my heart wants to be like, God, just end it. End Oogie Boogie. Send Halloween Party back to Disneyland. Disney's doubling down on Oogie Boogie, and people are gonna keep buying this ticket somehow. I don't know who's buying these tickets. Like, I don't know, but people are. Yeah. So whoever goes to Oogie Boogie, I hope you have a great time. Go meet your Doofenshmirtz and Syndrome. Ain't nobody care about that. I don't know. Oogie Boogie to me, it needs a drastic change for me to go back. And I didn't go this year. Do I feel like I missed out on anything? Not at all. Not at all. I'll be at Horror Nights. That's where I'll be. Disney is doing a horrible job. Too many IPs being put in random areas. Yeah, well, DCA is Universal. They're just whatever IP, throw it over there. There's no more. There's no like story to it. Anyone been to New Year's Eve at Universal? What's the best spot for fireworks? Best spot for fireworks is Simpsons area or Harry Potter by the stage. Those are good areas. Lower lot, just don't even think about it. You don't want to be down there. It's too busy. It's just insane down there. My only suggestion, spend your New Year's on the upper lot. That's a great, one of the best tips you could get for New Year's Eve. All right. There's something I want to talk about. All right, here we go. So Disneyland dropped their calendar for 2026. They want you to know what do we have scheduled. Who wrote this? Jessica. Thank you, Jessica. So they did like what, a change here? Bluey. This is it. Okay. So Disneyland in 2026. We have finally an end date. They've been sitting on this end date for a long time to the Disneyland 70th, but it's going to run all the way through August 9th. We got to look at these weird purples and pinks and blues all the way to August 9th. I hope Paint the Night is here for a large portion of that August 9th. And same thing with Wondrous. But Lunar New Year. Lunar New Year is coming back, and it is going to be January 23rd to February 22nd. So you get a whole month of Lunar New Year. Celebrate Gospel. They're bringing it back. I feel like it was 2 days. Now they're going 4 days, so 2 weeks worth. I did not attend Celebrate Gospel. I don't know if it was good or bad. I went to it last year and it was fun, but I have no idea if it was good or bad this year. Food and Wine. March 6th to April 27th. Wow. That's a lot of food and wine going on right there. Bluey, March 22nd. Millennium Falcon Smuggler's Run. We're going to get The Mandalorian May 22nd. So, I can't help but notice what happened to Season of the Force. Are they just not done acknowledging Star Wars? Kind of weird. Maybe they're just over. They're like, Star Wars is dead. Ain't nobody care. Soarin' Across America. To me, Soarin' Across America is that's like the highlight here. I love Soarin'. I love Soarin'. It's one of my favorite rides at DCA. So to have Soarin' Across America, that's going to be really cool. There's so many beautiful areas. Just beautiful nature. All across America. That's going to be a hit. Big time. It's Soarin', I promise you, extremely busy for a long time come July. Halloween time. Look at that. August 21st. You're going to get 5 months of Halloween this year. August 21st to October 31st. That is a lot of Halloween. I don't know what is that? 3 months? 4 months? It seems like 5 months. That's a lot of Halloween. Plaza de Familia, August 21st to November 2nd. And then holidays begin here. Christmas begins November 18th. So that is that. And then they gave us all the After Dark events. But the one that I want to point at is this long ass. Look at that. Look at that. That is a lot. Dude, DCA is like a half day park from August to October. It's like a half day park. I am honestly shocked that Disney could sell that many Oogie Boogie tickets. It's crazy. That's crazy. I guess people like Oogie Boogie. They like it a lot. But that is it. That is it for that. D23 day. That's true. Next year. Well, nothing too exciting on the Disney. I don't know. The only thing that excites me a little bit is the Soarin'. I'm pretty confident it'll be good. It's going to be good. Do you think the new Soarin' will have real footage and not Soarin' over CGI? I think it'll be real footage. I don't doubt that there's CGI elements to it, but I think it'll be real footage. All right, I think I have got to everything I wanted to talk about. Is there something I forgot? The popcorn bucket. Shout out to Theme Park IQ. He was the first one that I saw post about this. There's going to be Magic Key popcorn buckets January 13th to February 24th. So pretty much like a month. And you could get refills in your bucket for $2.25. And yeah, these are the two buckets right here. What really caught my eye, though, out of this is this right here. Did I post a better picture? Right here. Because we were just talking about this on Speculation Sunday. That, like, I don't think Disney will do anything for DCA 25. Because next year is DCA's 25th. There's no way that they're putting this Mickey and Minnie on this bucket without them looking like that. I have a feeling this will be a new look for these characters. I don't know for how long, but this is most likely a new look for Mickey and Minnie for the 25 years of DCA. I'm not too sure what's going on here with this outfit. Like, this doesn't scream to me 25 years, but The logo looks cool. You know, the whole 25 with the sun. I don't know. I'm just excited. I'm excited. I hope they would do something cool. 25 years of DCA. DCA's come a long way. It's gonna become one of the coolest parks in the world. You know, when it's all said and done. But yeah, I just wanted to show that right there. Very, very bright. Honestly, very colorful outfits. I don't know. It doesn't scream to me 25 years, but I guess. All right. Thank you guys for your time. I just wanted to go live. I wanted to talk about those things. Yeah, I was like, let me just make sure. That's all the topics I wanted to talk about. But I hope you guys have an awesome night. I don't know if I got to this super chat from PN. Would you pick DCA or Disneyland for New Year's Eve? Without a doubt, DCA. DCA. It's just way much of a better time. It's fun. I feel like DCA, for whatever reason, it's just kind of more open. There's more space. At Disneyland, everybody just kind of crams in front of the castle and Main Street. And I know this sounds a little mean, but usually the DJ's kind of whack at the castle. The DJ's never been memorable at the castle. For whatever reason, they go with the safest DJ choice, or the DJ just doesn't get the best playlist, and it's not that exciting and fun, in my opinion. At DCA, they're playing La Chona, Pitbull, whatever the hell. They're playing everything at DCA. The fun's at DCA. At DCA, you could get an alcoholic drink if your heart desire. Like, DCA is where it's at. DCA is where it's at. All right, everybody. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me on another awesome bonfire. Thank you, DDG. Hope you guys have a good rest of your night, and Five Nights at Freddy's tomorrow. Hopefully it lives up to the hype. When I watch Five Nights at Freddy, I just want to be like, this is coming to Horror Nights. Like, this right here, this is coming to Horror. Like, that's what I want. And I hope it's a good movie. I hope it's scary and fun, and it has some good rewatchability. I'm excited. I can't believe Five Nights. The day's here. It's tomorrow. It's tomorrow. All right. Smash the like button on the way out. We are firing it down. Love y'all.